Hey guys, welcome back to Hammer Down Pros tabletop review. As they say, we do knives here. Now, this one was going to be a little tricky. I was trying to find a way to do this. If you look at some of the other videos you've heard me say before, I'm in the midst of kind of readjusting my bug out bags. I got one done. That's my everyday bag I carry back and forth to work or whatever. But I've been doing like some of my further down the line bags. So I have a 511 Rush. I have a 511 72-hour bag. That's the big bag. That's your 72-hour pack, where it's like basically if I load out with that, I'm not coming back. It's like ammo, all that kind of good stuff. And then I have several designated bags. Like I have a designated shotgun bag. I'll do a review on that, but I only do it concerning the knife that is in it or strapped to it. So that'll be our rule. Yeah, I do have bags. I do have those bags. You hear me mention them, but we're going to try to run through the mounting of the knife slash machete slash whatever on the bag, and then move forward from there. So real quick, I'm going to bring today's machete up on the screen. Bear with me because this bag is in the midst of being kind of swapped out. It has some stuff in it. I'm not going to go into what's in the bag. I'm just going to show the mounting, and then we're going to move into the review of the machete. It's the this is the 511 Rush, and forgive me, I'm trying to get everything into the screen here. I'm going to raise up a little bit more. And boom, there we go. So we got the 511 Rush, and on the 511 Rush, I have mounted my KABAR Kukri. Now I'll move it down a little bit, and there we go. So we have the KABAR Kukri mounted on there. As you can see, it's lashed in. The 511 Rush has the mollies, but I actually weaved it in with some paracord, and it's mounted on there that way. It's a pretty secure mounting. The Kukri has a pretty good padded and reinforced nylon sheath, and I actually weaved it into the molly, the back of the sheath into the molly, so it's on there pretty firm. It's not going anywhere. So we'll zip into a quick edit, and then we'll just have the knife on the table. But I wanted you to see the bag. It's a little dusty, and then somehow or the other my cat probably found a way to try to be putting all of her hair on it, but yeah, this is real life, and that's how it goes. So, real quick edit, and we're going to come back with the Kukri. All right, 1 second. Boom! The magic of editing. This is what happens when you do your thing. So, look, again, this was my KABAR Kukri. It was mounted on my 511 Rush. I think it's the Moab. I think it's the Rush Moab. It's all black. And then I put another accessory bag on it. You just saw it. So they're under construction. All of them are under reconstruction. But right now we're talking about this. So let's break down the specs on this KABAR Kukri. And by the way, I did a little bit backwards research on it just to double check. I had most of this in my head, but I wanted to make sure I was giving you guys the right specs on it. And it's still about $120, between 100 and 120 bucks. I wish I had some good news like, yo, if the price went down. No, this, unfortunately, no, it didn't go down or whatever. So here are the specs. Again, the KABAR Kukri Machete. Fixed blade full size Kukri Machete. The blade length is 11.5 inches. It's 17 inches overall, okay? The blade thickness is 0.165. That's pretty thick, and she has a heft to her. She has a weight to her, and respectable weight. You're gonna respect her. And if you pick it up and you know, if you've never dealt with Kukris or never had that Kukri angle, that Kukri swing, you will know what I'm talking about. You will get it when you get it. When you get it, you'll get it. Okay. The steel is SK5. Pretty good, and it has this coating on it. I like it. The handle is TPE. And that's that TP. If you ever saw one of the videos with the other versions of the USMC KABARs, there's a couple with the TPE in there, and I don't mind it. I like it. And the blade width at the thickest is 3.5. So we'll go from here to here, and we'll say that 3.5 at its thickest. In as much as we're reviewing it, as you see, it's mounted, or as you saw, it was mounted to the 511 Moab. Now that's like a mid-range bug out bag. If you have bug out bags, that one kind of falls into the mid-range of a bug out bag and what you could have. As you heard, I said I put an extra pouch on it, like a no-name brand pouch that was pretty sturdy. And I just threw it, it might be an Atlantic or something like that, and I threw it on there so it kind of bulked the bag up a little bit. I think I'm in the midst of slimming it down because the weight of this Kukri actually is kind of substantial. You feel it. Uses for this Kukri though. You know I love one tool / weapon that does the job of two things. And in this particular case, this Kukri would be a chopper, machete, designated, and would kind of fall into the mode of probably an axe. Also, like in a pinch, it would work as like a camp axe or something to that effect. You could stake down and chop to make stakes for the ground if you wanted to stake wood down, or just put a point on sticks. Chop wood for a shelter. It's all that kind of stuff, and it's substantial enough. I'm not even going to go into whether or not it'll hold up or what it. Come on, stop playing. This is it. I love the edge, and we have this this hollow grind. It's really smooth. She's sharp enough because I have an edge on this that is for chopping. You can't really see it because I was chopping some juicier branches once with this, and it actually I think I took it fishing or something, and I was chopping some juicier branches, so it didn't really scar the finish, but she went right through them, of course, and whatever. Uses for you, that's what it would be. It would be an oil and bag chopper, and again, 2 in 1. We would have the machete and, in a pinch, the axe. Great handle, great grip. Of course, you see the lanyard there, and we like that. Fixed blade, we want to say full tang, but as you can see right there, she kind of pinches out, or pinches in, I should say. So I would assume that it comes down about that far, goes in, and then the steel continues on down here to here somewhere. So maybe not a full tang. Full tang for absolute sure. We would see the tang running, and then here, so we can say it's full, but we'll just go on the side of error and say that full tang would give us the visual that it's for full tang. Hey, I mean, other than that, I really don't have a problem with it. I know people and have seen people who judge this to be an offensive weapon, and you know, they would have it for protection if they were in the woods or whatever, and it kind of fits in the mold. I'm not sweeping that aside. That's probably something that could be done. Lanyard hole, and then this curving back of the TPE, which feels reinforced. They might have something down there to kind of reinforce that in there, but it wraps up in. You see that back here? Look at my finger. Look at my, I wiggle my pinky, and you see it kind of snugs up down that far on it for the swing. And then if you wanted to, you can come up here and choke up. A little heavy to consider yourself doing fine work though. So I can't sign off on that. I can't say, oh, well, it's going to be good for fine work. And I actually have a friend who took and he sharpened the top edge of his, and it looked really good. Matter of fact, he not only sharpened it, but he put damn near a chef's edge on his blades. I don't know if I would do that with a chopper. That was his choice. I don't boo-hoo other people's choices, but I'm giving you to go on what we have here. As you can see, Taiwan, and there's the KABAR. So, guys, that was the review of the KABAR Kukri Machete. How this came about was, no one asked me that in the comments, but someone asked me, well, do you have any knives mounted to bags? this is one of 3 that is mounted to bags. I wanted to do the review of the knife. I actually showed you the bag, showed you how it was mounted. And yeah, on the next video, or maybe 2 or 3 videos down the line, I'll do the other bag again. Yeah, that was it. Guys, again, thanks for your patronage, I guess. Thanks for the feedback you're giving me. I want to keep cranking out nice videos where I give you these reviews and I give you the honest opinion. Thanks for subscribing. Please subscribe, because if you subscribe, I'm going to keep feeding you. I'm going to keep giving you these great knives and the stories behind them and everything. And, you know, no hang-ups, no judgments. We just want to have fun here, and we're going to inform. This is a purchase. This is a purchase. So the KABAR Kukri Machete gets the hammer down. Seal of approval, absolutely. Haven't had too many that didn't make the seal of approval lately, but we got some beauties coming up, so you never know. Hey guys, again, thanks a lot, and cut away, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.